Canal. Nguli ku Zambia.
I know you're in Zambia. You should be saying Urikurusaka or Kitwe or somewhere.
Oh, Jamaza. Nguli ku Lusaka. Nguli ku Crossroads.
Oh, Crossroads. Crossroads. Which one? The lodge or the hotel? I mean, the lodge or the place?
The place.
Or the place near the graveyard?
Yeah, just the area. The area. I'm at a guest house. Nguli ku Zuvoya Vangeji mu Crossroads.
Okay. I'd asked Mulongeshi Chilombo to rent you a room in a house so that you don't have to be worrying about guest house issues. Then you can eat Zambian food.
Ngwasakura kuchikuma mwata sebaliam.
Yeah.
Oloze Ngulina kuya shima kuno.
I hope it's not Shakespeare. Is it Shakespeare?
Pimbi.
What's the name of the lodge? Or
Amaka.
which road? Oh, Amaka.
Yeah.
Okay. Why did you choose that place?
They gave me an okay price. I spent a lot of the day today looking for a bunch of places, and it seemed like they included a lot of good things with this.
Okay. Well, the last time I was there, I think it was on the expensive side and a bit chaotic in the arrangement. I think the owner stayed there and used the place as a meeting place. There was a car wash, very noisy and not private. And I think there was a bar, but it's been long since I visited.
Ask me how it is in 5 days, and I'll let you know.
Okay. Yeah.
But
anyway, if you
Mulikuna. Mulikuli.
Yeah, I mean, Garden House, Mumbwa Road. I don't know if you know the road to Mongu. There's a place called Garden House.
Okay. Mulauko.
Yeah, the west.
Yeah.
So if you need help, I don't know if you're not settled, then you can let me know. We can always help you find some place. Don't behave like that's what I was trying to tell you. Don't behave like you're in the US or Canada or Europe. Here we help each other. If you're stuck, you let us know. And we don't use Google Maps. So we talk.
I've been here a few times. I know how good people are here.
Yeah.
Mwata Jason shikeni mwana hanashimu tamivile kumazuno tamwenene.
Huyu mwana hanjikenu chikana?
Ngwetu shikeni mwane hanashimbula hotamivile kumazu. That's past you?
Yeah, I know you said something about it. Try one more time.
I'm saying anashimbula ohotamivulile kumazu tambukeni mwene wa kwetu.
Okay, you're saying something about welcoming me here.
Like welcome, it has been long since we had.
Shimbula is long. Okay. Like a big distance.
Yes.
Okay, Ngunevuko. Yeah, Ngwasakura kuchikuma mongeshi.
Tasakura night.
Mane.
Mr. Banda, good evening. Mr. Banda, Can you hear me? Mama Chaze, chongolo shuman.
Mwane, mlenga chiri mwane.
Tulikana wangachiri wakwetu.
Yetu mwata. Mvula ila tunoko.
Elimweka mwa uchura ya minoko.
Mvula ila tunoko.
Okay.
Network ya lelo. Kuiji. Is it my phone only?
Hey, I'm too low or what?
I was failing to connect. Kuiji, I tried about more than 4 times.
Oh, sure.
In our car.
No. Hamu nakuvika kakana washinga nyika inakwapa.
Kuiji. Kalinga chiri wasena.
Osena wari kakana wangachiri ino.
Tulikesha nawa.
Pasa kwila.
Mwane.
Mwane vile mwane. Madam Karo. Chongolo shuman.
Chingolo shumani mwata.
Umebonyeza kuno.
Mlingachiri wakwetu.
Ngwakuiva kuzea yani.
Makuva kuzea.
Na yami ngwa kuiva kuzea chikuma kuma.
Mawa. Limboga sini makuva kuzea. Makuvangia kusavara.
Chikuma.
Mwata Banda, it's
Banda,
to be
I'm tired.
I thought it meant being busy.
No, Kozea is being tired.
Okay.
Yes.
Ingengwa kwanga ku bifuchiliami. Bilongeselo yetu bapwanga mu luola lwa makumi avali. Shikaho anoholili gulina kuzea chukuma.
Okay. Oh, I see it. What are you suggesting? Should we take it to tomorrow? People are tired, or we go ahead?
Oh no suggestion.
Maybe
just using Luvale. Just using the Luvale to express how I feel.
Okay, I see. Okay.
Matamono. I was in
Mr.
the toilet when you were greeting me. But since no one taught me what toilet is, so I was just quiet.
No. I've got how many things now? I've got is it 2 assignments I need to solve, which I need to bring forth. Last time you complained about how to greet. You said sometimes we forget. So I'm preparing a lesson on greetings. So I'm sure it will come anytime soon. And then we'll look at some common rooms like in the house, some rooms, how do we call them in Luvale? I'm sure, I don't know if you have them, if we did this already, but I'm sure we'll do some revision about it so that people can know what a bedroom is, what a kitchen is, what a living room or sitting room, or the bedroom for the children, all that, and dining room. So we'll look on those things.
And it
So
should be a village setup. It should be a village setup, because what I've noticed is that you are mixing the formal and informal. But for learners, I think we need to learn the formal language first before we start learning about the what is the word for not Litanana. Those Litanana words, we should not learn them now, because we'll end up
Banda, what is your issue with Bitanana?
Going before the chief and saying mulingachiri litanana rapweho.
Yeah. Okay. No, I understand that point. Yes, you're actually right. No, it's not really about maybe traditional. It's just about like where. Okay, let me say maybe those words they were brought in for the sake of familiarizing yourself with some common words that people call on other things like, but the words like mukazo yami, you see, like last time I said the mukazo yami, everyone was lost here. What's mukazo yami? You see, but you came to understand mukazo yami as lisano, of which it's not the correct way. Yeah, on the other hand, actually, lisano is it's not lisano. Yeah, lisano is a queen. Yeah, someone that lisano is a queen or the wife to a chief. That's a lisano, of which it's not addressed to every woman, but people use it for the sake of romance, romantic love, something like that. So you start using such terms of lisano, litanana, but in the actual sense, you find that such words in homes, you can't find a husband maybe calling my wife like my son, because he knows that this is like a romantic word in terms of love. My queen. Yes, he may call her Lisano, it's no problem, but mainly the same yami. Unless the modern houses, then we'll start saying those. Yeah, even odd, they could say that one or two, but mainly Lisano is a name that is well respected in Luvale, which is meant for a wife to a chief. So you find it's not mainly used now. Being modern now, people are getting it and start using it like it's just a common name that is around, whatever. So all in all, we'll look into it and make some straight lines, then start bending them. So actually, the recording started sometime, so I'm sure we are already under course. We need to kick off the program. Who is there? Mr. Mwale, welcome the program or welcome the class.
Kusakira kumani chilongo shimani matamlongeshi chilongo shimani wote na kusakira kumani.
Tasakura Chukuma Mwan. So like I've said, we started this program, the recording started some time back. So today I want us to look on a noun, which is a naming word, but now we'll take a special noun. A special noun is where now we will not get exactly the name of a person, but we shall get the general. Like if a child is the Banda Junior, we will not get the Banda name to be a noun, but we'll get the child, the word child now, which is the one we're going to consider on that case. So I want us to look in such area. I only have two parts of this lesson. Then we'll continue also tomorrow, since tomorrow is another day of, which is my particular day exactly. Today I'm just holding on. Yeah, so today I want us to look on those lines, nouns now, in terms of naming words. How can we address them in terms of calling them, addressing them, like in singular and plural manner? Yes, I've got 30 minutes to 22 hours. Let's kick off. So, kuputuka. Klasi yetu ya lelo natuputuka ngana. I hope you have put your phone on light where we're able to see. So, this is our first teaching aid. Luvale language nouns. Luvale language nouns. The noun we're looking at I'm trying to get it to be a general noun. That's carrying a boy child and a girl child. So child, mwana. Child, that's English. In Luvale is mwana. So the word child in English, in Luvale, it's mwana. Now if you say it's a boy child, meaning mwana walunga. Boy child, mwana walunga. Girl child, mwana wa pwevo. Girl child, mwana wa pwevo. But both, they stand to be a child or children, if I had to put both now all together. Children, if one is a child. So I've put it in a simple manner so that you can understand what I'm trying to put across. Singular and plural. Singular in a way whereby one child is being called in different classes. My child, your child, our child, their child. That's one in singular manner. Despite whether it's a married couple, say single mother, single father, but we are considering it a child as one. So in singular form, we'll look at it as one. In plural form, we will look at two children or above, or 2 plus. In singular, we'll look at 1. In plural, we'll look at 2 plus. My main concern is on the blue part as compared to black part. That's where my main concern is. So tulinge focus kuma kuli blue. How are we going to pronounce them, or what do they mean in short? So my child, mwanami. Mwana is child. So my child, that me, it's coming in as the ownership. Mwanami. The me which is at the last. M-I. Mwanami. My child. Mwanami. Not mwanami, no. Mwanami. Mwanami, that's my child. That is now Mr. Banda or Madam Karo or Mr. Jasoni having the ownership now, trying to give the ownership of himself to the child. Mwanami. So, my child. Your child. Mwanove. We are all doing this in a singular form. Mwanove. Your child, mwanove. My child, mwanami. Our child, in a singular form. Our child, mwane.
Mulongeshi.
Yes, Mr. Jason.
Ngulinachi hula.
Yes, boss.
How would you say your child plural, or like your child with respect?
Okay. So your child plural and your child with respect. Your child, the plural is like down here. Your child, mwanenu. Like how can I put it? Like okay, on plural, yes. Your child on plural as a single one. Let me say you are 2 in plural. This one now, it will only apply to, how can I put it? It's a couple, they've got 1 child. I'll say mwanenu, meaning mwanenu, that's 1. But if I'll say vana venu, meaning there are 2 now. If you put va in Luvale, when you put va, it's either it's a respect form or you are increasing the number. So now in a single one, to the younger ones, like last time I said, on children, we don't usually put respect on children. Instead, it's children who put respect on the elders. Like I say, once that I said the mwana, when we were looking at the family, I don't know, and maybe you missed the 2 occasions where we are looking at the families, family A and family B, where we discussed the family where you are connected with your blood, as where there's your mama, so where there's your mother, your father, and your grandmother, that line and that type of family, and the other family where you have got father-in-law, mother-in-law, sister-in-law. We looked at on those 2 families. So I said mwana wa lunga na mwana wa pwewo. The way you are going to address this in terms of respect, you can't respect a child, you see, but you can respect a parent, like a father. You say vatata, vatata, that's my father, vatata, my father, or dad, as the normal other language, dad, vatata, you see. But you can't say, you can only say vana vami if you use VA, unless they are 2 plus, vana vami, singular, vana vami, that's 2 plus now. But you can't say with respect to one child in plural form, no, because now it will need respect, of which it's not applicable in Luvale or in local language Luvale. Yeah.
Matamlongeshi,
Yes, Matamal.
I think trying to follow through what Mata Jason Anakohanjika is the issue of I followed you when I'm not going to give respect to a child per se,
Yes.
but I'll give respect to the owner of the child. So when I'm
Yes.
giving respect to the owner of the child, if you are younger than me, I can say mwana ove, okay, mwana ove. I will
Yes.
say mwana ove because you are younger than me.
Yes.
But when I'm dealing with Mthoniswa, who is older than me, yeah, and is like my uncle, I cannot say, if I go to him, I'm calling him Batata, for example. Let me give an example. Then I want to say that my father, this your child, okay? I cannot say Batata Mwanove.
No.
When
Yes.
I say Batata Mwanenu, or
Yes,
you can
exactly.
correct. Yes. Because
Yeah,
now
so
the respect I'm giving is to the owner of the child, or the one who has ownership of this child. The child
yes.
will be Oyo Mwanove if the person I'm dealing with is younger, and the child is also, I cannot give respect to the child because I'm older.
Yes.
You can guide us. Sakira Komai.
Yeah. Okay. Exactly, you are right. When you are talking to someone who is older, like I said in the first place, respect mainly is based on the type of person you're talking to mainly. Yes. So like you have said, when you're talking to someone who's older than you and you are referring his or her child, exactly, you say mwanenu, meaning that respect is not really on the child, but is on the parent of that child. That's why the respect is coming in. But now when you are addressing someone who is younger than you, or even your age mate, of course it will come like mwanove. So that's where the difference is. Mwanove, someone who is, maybe you're talking to someone who is your age mate and you are referring to his or her child. Mwanenu, you are talking to someone who is older than you, or you're just trying to give a respect. Mwanenu, even your young brother, you can even give respect on some point here for the sake of showing the leadership at some point. Yeah, so mwanenu, you see. So mwanenu, just you are referring the child to that parent. So mainly On children, using va unless it's 2 plus. Mr. Jasso, is there any clarification on that, or?
Oh yes, that was very clear. You answered my question a long time ago.
Okay, thank you so
I
much.
do have another question though that I think I know the answer to.
Okay.
How would you say his child and his children? Would it be Mwanenyi?
His child and his children. You said it would be what?
Would it be Mwanenyi?
Okay, his child and his children. Okay. His child and his children. I think I can also get on that party. Maybe come next week. Come next week. I'll try to come into that part as well of having like his or something like that. So his child is Mwanenyi. Mwanenyi. You put NYI. NYI at the end. Mwanenyi. That's his child. Her child also, it will be the same. Mwanenyi. His or her. Yes, it will be Mwanenyi. Are we okay on that?
Yes, and then would his children be Vanenyi?
Okay. No, his children will be his children. Vana venyi. Vana venyi, because you are now like okay, the number has increased. So now you start using va. Vana venyi. Vana venyi. Mwanenyi. So you just get the mwana, the child mwana. You just put NYI on mwana. Then to be mwa. Sorry, you put even NENYI. Mwanenyi. But when 2 plus, you start with VA. You remove MWA, it will be Vana Venyi. So Vana Venyi, that's the 2 plus, Vana Venyi, his or her children. But Mwanenyi, that's the his or her child.
Ngunasakwira kuchikuma ngunevuko.
So in this case, I didn't really get the his and hers here. So I said your child, Mwanove, my child, Mwanami. Our child, we are 2, but we have got 1 child as singular, 1 child. Our child, Mwonetu. Mwonetu. Their child, referring to a couple. Their child, who have got 1 child only. Mwanavo, in singular form. Mwanavo. So if they only have 1 child, it will be Mwanavo. That is 1 child. So here I'm doing like 1 and 2 plus, which is like to be plural. Then now put 2 plus. So singular form, which is just 1, is a couple that got 1 child. Mwanavo, you are now referring to them like Mwanavo, their child. Our child, Mwonetu. Mwonetu. Then where now we have got 2 plus children. 2 plus children. If you are alone, my children. My children. Vana vami. Vana vami. That's my children. Vana vami. Your children. Your children. Vana vove. Vana vove. So if you check here on your if you check here on your child, if you check here on your child, you find that I've said Mwanove. but here it's vana vove. So there's a change in terms of arrangement. Vana, I've started with VA, which is now 2 plus. Yeah, but in other ways, you find that va, it's used as a respect. Yeah, so vana vove, it's 2 plus. Just see, I'm not trying to make that this one, it's now a big number, or it's a 2 plus, something like that. Vana vove, that's your children. Our children, vana vetu, vana vetu. Their children, vana vavo, vana vavo. So here on your child, you can put his, so like you are friend someone like his child, so you're now saying your child. Instead of saying his child, you are now saying that you are telling him now your child. Yes. So your children, vana vove. Our children, vana vetu. Their children, vana vavo. Vana vavo. Yes. My children, vana vami. Me, vana vami. Your children, vana vove. Our children, vana vetu. Meaning you and your wife or you and your husband. Vana vetu. Their children, vana vavo. Them. Yeah, so Mr. Banda and the wife, their children, it's vana vavo. Vana vavo. Yes. So, any question on this page before we go to the next page? Chihula Mane.
Very clear. Very clear. Pindi. Wasakura.
Tasakura Chukuma. Mr. Banda, any question?
No question, Mlongeshi, very clear.
Okay.
Just a concern here. The network is bad. It's quite bad.
The network is bad.
Yes.
Kari Matuminyi Kapeza, how can the network be fair with you? So okay, so that's the how you can address it. Maybe you're addressing some people's children or someone's children, your friends, your sister, your uncle, whatever. You are referring their children or whatever. So this is how you're going to address them. My child, Mwanami. You, as you, Mr. Jason. Your child, you say Mwanami. But if you are telling Madam Chaze, who is having maybe her children or he has got a child, you tell her your child Mwanove in a as singular, a single child, like yes, Mwanove. Our child, only one, Mwonetu. Their child, Mwanavo. My children, 2 plus, vana vami, my children. Your children, vana vove. That's one person now you are referring to. Vana vove, single parent, I can say. Our children, you and your partner. Vana vetu. Their children, your neighbor's couple. Like the couple, your neighbors. Vana vavo. So this is how you can refer to them in terms of addressing their children, his or her children as well. So the next part or the next page. The next page will look at the mother. It's a mama. Mother, mama, or mama. Mother, mama. Mother, mama. Now with mother, it has got a two-way in which in Luvale they call mother, of which you see it as we go down, especially on the both on singular and plural, the way you address mothers or mother in a single way, or when they are plural, now when maybe they are 2+, like. Yes. So mother is mama, that's in Luvale. Mother, mama. The word mother in English in Luvale is mama. Yes. So I'm sure those who were part of family class, they are able to recall about mama. Yes. So mother, mama. My mother, mama yami. Sorry, mama yami. That's my mother. So why I'm putting wa now here, I'm now putting a respect. Don't confuse the respect and the plural part of it. If I can say mama yami, it's okay. Since you are alone, you can say mama yami. Yes, it's fine. But now, for the sake of respect, like what Mr. Mwai said, you are talking to someone who's older than you. I will now add the respect. My mother, Vamama yami. Yami, why I've put yami meaning me alone. Yami. Yeah, actually, even yami, it's me. That's yami. So, Vamama yami, that's my mother. You can say mama yami, which is okay. Like others who have got that freedom to the mothers. Mothers are always have got that freedom to the children. So mama yami is okay, or mama yami. That's now it carrying a respect. Your mother, Mr. Jason, your mother, it will be mama yowe. Mama yowe. I can say mama yowe. It can be, it's okay, it's fine, I can say, but it demeaning the respect of like mama yowe. As for you, yes, it can be okay, mama yowe, which is fine. You are my friend, maybe I'm trying to interact with you on a friend level, like, okay, just so mama yowe, I think actually, you see, but in the normal way, I should say mama yowe, mama yowe, because your mother and your mother to me also is my mother. That's how it is traditionally. I'm sure even African setup is there, Zambian setup it's there,
Mulongeshi.
where the mother. Yes, Mr. Jason.
Ngulina Chihelo, I have the same questions from before. So if you want to say you plural or giving respect to the person you're talking to, would you say Vamama Yenu and then plural Vamama Jenu? And
Yes.
then if you want to say
Mama Jenny and Mama
and then
Yeni.
if you want to say his mother, would you say Vamama Yeni and then Vamama Jeni?
Yes, exactly. Mama Yeni, that is the Mama Yeni, that's singular. So Mama Jenny, that's plural as he. Meaning if he has got 3-4 mothers, or maybe you're addressing, maybe he has got not 3-4 mothers as his biological, but let me say there's his auntie, there is also the other sister to the mother, the sister to the mother, they are there. All those, they are called his mothers, you've seen, although they will be classified as his aunties and whatever, but provided they are there, they are also known as their mothers, or his mothers in short, I can say his mothers. So you can say Vamama Jove, yeah, Vamama Jeni, sorry, Vamama Jeni, yeah, meaning his mothers. But in Luvale, also there is Vamama. If I say Vamama Yove, I can also say Vanoko. Vanoko. Although somehow Vanoko sounds, some people take it to be not much respect when you say Vanoko. Okay, some people take it like that word is too it's too informal, like, yes, it does not carry much respect. The word noko, not wa. When you put wa, automatically respect is there, but the word noko, because noko, that's your mother, noko. That's your mother in Luvale, noko. I mean, it will be your mother. So if I'll say, Mr. Jackson, where is your mother? I can say, vanoko bali kuli. I've put va as a respect, but if you want to be so rude, you can say noko ali kuli. You see? So what you have said is just correct. Yes. So in Luvale also, if I say Vamama, someone can address the Vamama as Vanoko. Yeah. That is meaning is simply telling me as my mother. You're telling me that your mother. That's Vanoko. But in the actual sense, she will say Vamama Yove or Vamama Jeni. Yes. Or Vamama Yetu. Vamama Yetu, that means now our mothers. Okay? Yeah. So, Mr. Jackson, you're 100% correct. So, your mother.
Matamulongeshe.
Mr. Mwale.
Ngoli nachihura mwani. It's just to refresh me again. So, Vamama yami, yes, Vamama yami, not a problem. Vamama Yobe. Now, if I want to say, this is his mother, or this, two of them, this is his mother, this is my mother. How would I say that?
This is his mother. This is my mother. Okay. Okay. So this is his mother. This is my mother. So his mother, we said Vamama Yenyi. Not so? Vamama Yenyi. That is his mother. But Vamama Yami, my mother, that's Vamama Yami. Now, if you say this is his mother, you say Ava Vakiko Vanaye. Ava Vakiko Vanaye. That's Vanaye. Is also another word, like I said in Luvale, mothers have got this different classification, but in the actual say, I can say Ava Vakiko Vamama Yenyi. Ava Vakiko Vamama Yenyi. Meaning this is his mother. This is his mother. Ava Vakiko Vamama Yenyi. Even if you say this is her mother, still want it to be Ababakiko Mama Yenyi, because in local language, we don't really put that his or her. Yes, that one is somehow silenced. So we only go direct. So Ababakiko Mama Yenyi, it can be his or her, or this is his or her mother. Okay? If you are referring whether to a lady, this is her mother, Ababakiko Mama Yenyi. This is his mother. It will be the same sentence, sorry. It will be the same sentence. Ababakiko Mama Yenyi. So if we say, this is my mother, Ababakiko Mama Yami. You now put the Yami. Okay. Ababakiko Mama Yami. This is my mother. Okay. So that's how it is. My, you put Yami. Then his or hers, you put Yenyi. Yenyi. Mama Yenyi. Yeah. That's his or hers. Mama Yenyi. But mine or Mama Yami, Yami. I'll put Yami. That's Yami.
Kusakila manage, but just if you could, for purposes of my record, you said something other than Ababakiko Mama Yenyi.
Yes.
You said something else.
Okay, yeah.
You said there's another.
Yes. I said Ababakiko Vanaye.
Yes, Vanaye. Okay.
Yes. Vanaye is also a correct word we address mothers. Like there's Vanaye. Okay, I think I'll bring this topic where the breakdown of some words whereby maybe it has got 2, 3 way of calling it, but it's only one thing, like especially when it comes to addressing of parents, especially. Yeah, so I'll try to create one of those lessons where you break down a certain word in two different ways of calling it, but just one thing. I'll look for those words so it can be easy for you. So like mother, if I'll say his mother, I can say Vamama yenyi. His mother, I can again say Vanaye, you see. But if I'll say your mother, I can say, I can't use Vanaye now, you see. I'll now use it. If I say your mother, I'm now addressing you as you, your mother. It will be now Vanoko. You see, Vanoko or Vamama Yove. But if I'll say his mother, I'm describing his mother, Vanaye or Vamama Yenyi. Your mother, Vanoko or Vanaye. You see? So that's how it goes in terms of, but the correct word is Vamama Yenyi or Vamama Yove. Although these other, I can say this, Vanoko or Vanaye, it's more like mother is the correct word of calling a mom or like mother. But to find people start calling mom, mommy, is what I mean, eh? Others will say mom, others will say mommy. So I'm sure, I don't know if that's where the connection comes or what, but I haven't really gone too deep to discover these two words of Vanaye and Vanoko. But to the understanding I tried to drive a bit, I discovered that even in English, a mother will be called mommy. I don't know what's the difference between a mother and a mommy. Or yeah, those two, or mom. I don't know if which spelling can be, which pronunciation can be correct between mom and mommy. So even father is the same. We find that father is also addressed as dad. Father is also addressed as dad. I don't know. This is one person, but others will call him as dad. Others will call him as father. So I don't know what's the breakdown there. So even in Luvale, we've got such scenario where father is tata, but when someone is addressing my father, he can say Vaiso, as such. Vaiso, meaning your father. So let me not go deep there because today we are on those two. That's why I didn't want to bring a lot because we may be confused at the end of it. So I just got my child and my mother because these are critical words that in Luvale have got dimensions in terms of addressing people. Yeah. So I will see how possible I can create such a lesson where we get to know mothers and dad in terms of other dimensions of calling them. For the sake of time, I will concentrate on this one. I don't know if you have answered the question, Mr. Mwad.
M and L.
Tasako ya Chikuma. So their mother, Vamama yabo, our mother, Vamama yetu, your mother, Vamama yenu, my mother, Vamama yami. I'll bring the his and the her. Probably, maybe I'll see tomorrow how I'm going to prepare my lesson. Then I can choose in that. Yes, or I can continue the same up to next week so that I cover the whole part. Then on plural, where now you have got maybe your mother and the sisters are there, or maybe you and your friends addressing your friends' mothers, or such a scenario. Now, how can we address it? So my mother's, me as in teacher Nebi, my mother's, where my mother and the sisters, my mother's, I will say Vamama Jami. Vamama Jami. Okay? Vamama Jami. Meaning my mother's. Okay? Vamama Jami. Then your mother's, Vamama Jenu. Vamama Jenu. But like I said in the first place, where your mother can be Vanoko or Vanaye. that part. So even here it's applicable. Vamama zenu, I can say your mothers, it can be like manenu, which is somehow deep now. I hope I won't confuse people here. Your mothers, manenu, that's your mothers. The other dimensions of calling your mothers, telling some people like your mothers. Yeah. So manenu. But like I've said, next week I'll try to bring such part. But for the sake of today only, so that we can concentrate. Vamama zenu, you are addressing the mothers to a group of people. They are mothers now. Yes. Or even maybe your two friends, you're talking about their mothers, you say Vamama zenu. So Vamama zenu, meaning you are addressing the mothers of some individuals, like two or yes, Vamama zenu. Our mothers as a team now in this class, our parents now, our mothers, Vamama yetu, Vamama yetu. Others will say Mwonetu, like another shortcut way of calling Vamama yetu. I can call them as shortcuts maybe, yeah. Our mothers, Vamama yetu, but the other shortcut is Mwonetu. Yes, but the correct way is Vamama yetu. Although these others are correct, but like I've said, there is a father and then others will address him as dad. So both they are correct, but there's one which is carrying more meaning of the person, which not really meaning, but the actual word. And then the other one just driven from the actual word. Yes. So Vamama yetu, that is our mothers. Vamama yetu, our mothers. Their mothers. Vamama jabo. Vamama jabo. So Vamama jabo, that's it, their mothers. But in some cases, you find that this Vamama jabo, you are more like saying, my mom, it's her fault. My mom, it's her fault. In other translation of maybe you are respecting your mama, Vamama, if you check on the first line where I've said my mother, I've addressed him as Vamama. If you check both, there's a Vamama. There's Vamama of giving respect, and there's Vamama of putting it as plural, like it's a big number. So the one which is down, their mothers, it's a plural way. It's 2+. Mothers are talking about their mothers. But when you're talking about a single person or a single mother, especially your mother, and then you use the one which is down, you say Vamama jabo. Vamama jabo, you mean my mother, it's her fault. Vamama, it's her fault. Sorry, my mother, it's her fault. So Vamama jabo. So it's her fault, meaning maybe something that she has done, she didn't listen to you. So you're not like, okay, my mother, that's her fault now. You see, so but in the respect manner, or sorry, in the plural way, it's Vamama jabo. Okay, so this is a part which I wanted us to look at. We have a lot to look at. Yes, a lot we need to look at in terms of this section, because we need to look at the grandpa, grandmother. Yes, so all that. Also a parent, maybe if you want to use their parents, or how do we call parents in Luvale, all those, we need to look into that issues. Also you raised the issues of his or her. So it's really a wide range of type of discussion or lesson which we need to focus much and see how we can address these people. So What's the time now? It's cruising. Okay, 22:09. Okay. Let me just do a fast recap. But is there any question maybe? Or we can just go straight to the examples.
Well, I don't know whether the examples, there's something running. I'm trying to focus on it. Your mother will come tomorrow. Your mother
Tomorrow
will come tomorrow.
okay. You want to say that Hello?
Would that be Vamama Yove Mwakeza Hamene?
Okay. Vamama Yove Mwakeza Hamene. It's correct, but it's lacking in respect. Because you have started with respect, you have ended with the no respect at the end. Vamama Yove, yes, that's your mother. Mwakeza Hamene. Mwakeza now it's more like, yeah, it's one person is coming tomorrow. Mwakeza Hamene, that's one person. But now you have to put VA. Like Nava Keza Hamene. Vamama Yove Nava Keza Hamene, meaning your mother will come tomorrow. Vamama Yove Nava Keza Hamene. We are putting Nava Keza as a respect part. But if it was okay, yeah, like if you are talking maybe to your age mate or someone who is younger, yeah, you can say Mama Yove Mwakeza Hamene. But you can't even start with Mama Yove, but you can just say Mama Yove Mwakeza Hamene. That is someone who is maybe you're talking to someone who is crying for the mom, like, no, don't worry, your mother is coming tomorrow. So Mama Yove Mwakeza Hamene. Mama Yove Mwakeza Hamene. That's one person you're talking to, which you're not adding respect. But if you're adding respect to Vamama Yove Navakeza Hamene. Vamama Yove Navakeza Hamene. Mr. Mwale, have we answered your question together with Mr. Justin, who came in to help?
Man, I noted. I've followed. I know that the second one, even if I would use it with my friend, it still does come out like doesn't have respect. I could use it, but I think, yes, where I say Mama Yove Mwakeza Hamene, it sounds doesn't have respect. But like you said, it depends. But even then, it's a bit difficult to use it. But I followed you very much. Thank you.
Okay, most welcome. So yes, Mama Yove Mwakeza Hamene. Like I said, maybe you are just like there's that friendship where you are too close, and maybe you want just to come out personally, like let me just say, not much respect on it. My guy, your mom is coming tomorrow. You see, your mommy is coming tomorrow. Be like, boy, you're calling my mother to your mommy. Some people hate to call their mothers as your mommy or your mom. They would rather you say your mother. I've heard some guys getting upset on that. Boy, don't call my mother your mom. No, boy, just say your mother. Okay, so that's how it is as well. So Mama Yove Mwakeza Hamene, it's someone is correct, but it's carrying no much respect to it. So instead you say Vamama Yove Navakeza Hamene. Yes, you may not really give respect to the person we are talking to, but you're not giving respect to the parent. But you can also give respect to the person you're talking to, especially when I'm talking to you, Mr. Mwale. I can't say Mr. Mwale, Mama Yove Navakeza Hamene. I can say Mr. Mwale, Vamama Yenu. Okay? Vamama Yenu. I'm now like respecting you as well. Vamama Yenu. n'abakeza hamene. Vamama yenu n'abakeza hamene. I'm talking to one person, but at the same time, vamama yenu, it can be a plural way of it, like vamama yenu n'abakeza hamene. That's now his or their, his or her. So that's their mother. Now I can say his or, yes, I can say their mother in short, not his or her, their mother, no, but their mother, as in their mother, mama yabo. But if I'm addressing you, I can say mama yenu n'abakeza hamene. If I'm even talking to two children, mama yenu n'abakeza hamene. Okay, so that's how it works.
Kusakira kwa mwani, very, very clear.
Kusakira chikuma.
Olia mwani.
So, like after this a wide type of a topic, I'll try by all the means to bring in more info so that we can understand it properly. Yeah, so let me try to go to examples. Our time is now closing. We've got 5 minutes to 22:20, which we shouldn't go that far. Yes. On examples, I've got two examples actually, two sets of examples, but both differently. One was written in English, the other was written in Luvale, and both are not translated. So I will get the English one first, which is talking about children. Then the second one is talking about the mother. Yeah. So the first one, examples. Mr. Chinyama said Chilombo is my child. Mr. Chinyama said Chilombo is my child. Who can honor how many two students now, Mr. Mwale and Mr. Banda? Okay. Mr. Mwale.
Mwani.
Okay, Mr. Number one, Mr. Chinyama said Chilombo is my child. Are you able to put it in Luvale?
Mwata Chinyama. Okay, so I don't know. You forgive me. Let me just say what is in my mind. Mwata Chinyama.
Yes, no problem.
Chilombo. Mwana wavo.
Okay. Okay, no, it's fine. I understand.
Oh,
okay, don't worry.
All right.
Okay, it's okay. I understand. Yeah, so Mr. Chinyama said Chilombo is his child. So Mwata Chinyama nambe ngwenyi or Mwata Chinyama nambe ngwenyi or ambanga ngwenyi Chilombo mwanenyi, or he said Chilombo mwanami. This one now, it can be either you are reporting or you are just saying it yourself now. It can be either way. If you say Mr. Chinyama nambe ngwenyi Chilombo mwanenyi, you are just saying it as you are not reporting. But if you are reporting exactly what he said, now it will be like Mr. Chinyama nambe ngwenyi Chilombo mwanami. You see?
If you could say that again, I think this is where sometimes I forget. So for me, because saying said, that's why I use the word kuhanjika. But assist me.
Okay, yeah.
And the other, yes, the other two, just clearly I follow you. I'm grateful.
Okay, kuhanjika and the nambe ngwenyi. So kuhanjika is like is talking. That's kuhanjika. That's talking. But when he said, sometimes you can say he was talking, meaning apangana kuhanjika. He was talking apangana kuhanjika. But we said, I will say, he said that he said that ambanga ngwenyi, ambanga ngwenyi. So that's what the difference is. So like here, because you're now like reporting what he said. So you can't say nahanjika, you can say nahanjika ngwenyi, but in the actual said, you said ambanga ngwenyi, meaning he said that ambanga ngwenyi. So kuhanjika is talking, said is kwamba, that's saying. Kuhanjika also, it can fall into saying, but now the saying we're talking about here is you are telling us someone was saying this, said ambanga, talking kuhanjika. So I'm sure we'll bring these small words to fuse in so that it can be easy for us. So like I said, this is an English part. Now I can see we are only 3. So okay, let me say we'll continue next tomorrow from where I've ended. We have with the examples, or I'll do a recap slowly and then we'll continue with the examples. Sorry for taking you up to this far, but tomorrow I'll start a bit early so that we can catch up.
Good
Night.
Msabale kanawa mwata Mthoniswa Banda. Msabale kanawa.
Good night. We are the hard ones.
Okay, I see.
We don't give up.
Okay, thank you so much.
We don't give up, even if the lesson is tough.
Exactly. Yes. Okay, so tomorrow we'll continue from where we've just ended.
Okay. Msabale kanawa.
Msawale kana na 9.